Well, criminal cases like that one will end up in circuit court, but our state has two court systems. The other is chancery court. So what is the difference? Our legal analyst, Jeff Hosford from Hosford Law Firm, joins us to talk about it. Jeff, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so what kind of cases are seen in circuit versus chancery court in our state?
Well, circuit court is a court that typically involves lawsuits for personal injury and lawsuits for damages. And then it goes on to criminal cases. It's the court of jurisdiction for felony cases and appeals on misdemeanor criminal actions. And then you have chancery court, and chancery court is what most people refer to as family court, but it also deals with equitable things. For example, if someone had unjust enrichment or something like that, you would pursue that in chancery court. Temporary restraining orders are typically done through chancery court. And, divorces, child custody, adoptions, and those kind of things are done through chancery court. One main thing, and a huge difference between the two courts, is typically circuit court involves a jury, and very rarely chancery court involves a jury. In fact, there's very few situations where you can request a jury in chancery court. It can be done in some situations, but not nearly as often as circuit court.
Does the chancery court system also see a lot of land dispute cases?
It does, and actually that's one of the areas where you can request a jury trial for advice on the value of things, of land, if it's disputed with the state. There are some actions of land in circuit court. That's an area which can be in both courts. It just depends on what kind of law you're involved there.
All right. Well, Jeff, we always appreciate your perspective on these matters. If you have a question you'd like Jeff to answer, send it to us at legalline@wcbi.com, and we'll see you next week, Jeff.
Thank you for having me.
All right.